The convener of the campaign pressure group National Consciousness Movement, Ibrahim Gidado, has criticized and questioned the rationale behind the alleged plots by the outgoing Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, to install his ally, Tajuddin Abbas, as the next Speaker of the House leadership. Gidado, who spoke recently in reaction to the plot, declared, saying, "How can the outgoing Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila insist he must install someone as Speaker as his Stooge? Does he want to have another term? As far as the North is concerned, the current Speaker will not be allowed to impose his choice on us because that would be an insult." Really? You say an insult? Gidado, who also visibly decried Gbajabiamila's background political moves in trying to convince the new members of the House to support Abbas, went further to vow that the North would look for ways to stop the Speaker from actualizing his plans on the House. Somebody's asking, what do we think? We don't think anything. I think they are brothers and sisters. Fulani or Gambari or the Yorubas. Yorubas, they be brothers and sisters. So they should take all the positions. At the end of the day, the Igbo politicians too, all of them, the South politicians, all of them, they know how they say they settle themselves. But say you, where you they carry their matter for head, they don't say you, they don't even bring any policy that will even make your life to be better. See one of them from Lagos corner there, he calls himself one of the House of Reps, saying that they will not allow doctors, they will not give them their certificates after they must have finished their course because they want them to serve 5 years because this issue of brain drain. They are talking of issue of brain drain, but they are not concerned about the level of developments, and also they go outside for treatment. And meanwhile, we have a dilapidated infrastructure here in Nigeria. According to the UN, what they are supposed to, the percentage of what they are supposed to be giving to health sector and to the education sector, the percentage supposed to be high so that it will cover all of this. But these guys, they won't do nothing. They will tell you, oh, Buhari has been going to hospital in London, abroad for over 40 years. You just expect because he became a president, you should just forget all of those and not attend to his doctor that he's been used to. The same man who was saying that the officials will not be going outside for all these treatments. So how do you expect things to move on in that kind of a situation? So how do you expect them to think about you? They are planning that the doctors will not go anywhere. Meanwhile, they are not paying them anything. He said, oh, some of them, he started calculating. They go outside the country, they pay so much money, as far as sales to 60 million naira a year, this and this and that. Because they give them, I don't know the people, they say they subsidize in their school fees so by 150,000. So because of that, so if you do that, then you don't even pay them well. You think if you pay them well, who wants to go to another person's country to go and do what? No. You don't pay them well, but you pay yourself. You collect as high as 9 to 13 million every month. Doing what? Doing beautiful rubbish, beautiful nonsense. And you expect other people not to go. And those of you who are shouting and running after these politicians, they don't even reason you. They know they think about you. So coming back to Gbajabiamila himself, not be what they do. Now what they do now? He said if Gbajabiamila succeed in bringing somebody his Stooge, that means he has not even left the office. The same thing Nigerians have been talking about the issue in Lagos, because that is what they do. He has just been pushing people. They have been doing his bidding. TINUBU has been the one ruling the Lagos, if you don't know. So exactly like I said, this man now knows that if Gbajabiamila finally brings his person, that means indirectly is the one who is still in charge, which he said the North will fight against. The North will fight against. Let them forget. Let them fight. Let them not fight. At the end of the day, they are not even making any policies that will better the lives of Nigerians, not to talk of their own immediate constituency. So ridiculous. Well, he wants to do that in order to cover his ordeal. What it concern me with the problem of Hausa, Fulani and Gambari, Let them go and settle themselves. The Southwest or the North can have all the positions. Who cares? Since federal character has been jettisoned by Buhari and APC, one tribe can take all. Just allow the Southeast Eagles to go their separate way. Let's have it. The Hausa with power. I hope the West can see how they have caught themselves from the East because you use their greedy leaders to betray them. Same thing is happening in South. The West shouldn't even think the North like them and they are with them now. West should be careful of them because they are so smart, buying our greedy leaders with money and take away power. Well, run to court if you don't like it, because that is the order of the day. That is the end thing now. Anything when they are done or committed atrocities, they go to court. Why are you asking? It is a family business. This Gidado, it's a family business now. The Northerners will know the meaning. If you ask us now, who we go ask? Are we not now practicing power of abuse right from the presidency to the list? That is our bane in this country. If you ask me, now who I go ask? The matter where you see, so you tell where you start. No be me go talk you have it for mouth. If you ask me, the matter for ground, yes. Now who I go ask? How can the outgoing speaker Gbajabiamila insist he must install someone as speaker? Who can they ask? Who did they ask? Did they ask Nigerians? All of them, they collect millions of naira. You can't they ask now? Ask who? I beg you, make una park well. Make una park well, don't concern Nigerians. You don't concern reasonable Nigerians. So because we have some Nigerians that are not reasonable. They are not reasonable. There are plenty. If you think they're decent, they are just all over the place. They plenty. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.